reservoir was, or the treatment plant, and there were bad guys there that were trying to sabotage the treatment. We stopped them. I cannot remember much else other than that.
There's, there's a very handy recap in the chat every week. So,
That's right.
but yeah, you guys managed to stop the first um, group of thugs, and you've now made your way to Greenpoint, I think it was,
Yep.
to stop them from taking over the main water water treatment facility, and you've managed to defeat the ones that were overloading the sewer system. But yeah, where we left things off, you had just dealt with these guys, and you know that there are more upstairs. It sounded like there was the main facility is above where you are now. And yeah, you'll see that there is a sort of stairway. We'll get to what War Machine is doing in a second, but I'm just there. Okay. So yeah, with where Jubilee is standing, you can see that there's a ladder uh, that leads up into the facility. But you guys are still looking a little bit hurt. I don't know if you want to try and heal up or anything before you make your way upstairs.
Yes.
Yes. It's a good idea.
Unlock me, I have to calm the fool.
So what is the plan of action that you guys are discussing as you tend to your wounds and get ready to move forward? I'll also point out War Machine is not currently with you. We're going to say that he's airborne, like, and is on the surface level. So he's your eyes in the sky right now, and we'll go over to him in a minute. But if you've got comms with him, is what I'm saying.
One.
Well, I feel better.
I guess we go up I guess we go up the ladder.
Maybe a good idea to tell War Machine to regroup with us.
Okay. I'll get on the communications and just let War Machine know, hey, we took care of this area. We're heading up the ladder. See if we can meet up with you there.
That's where we'll cut over to War Machine as we see you flying through Brooklyn, and I'm gonna pop you down on the map first as you're approaching from the south. But you can see the water treatment facility from afar, and you can give me a vigilance check as you arrive to see if you spot any extra details. But you can see that there are people moving around.
Fantastic failure.
You also would have had an opportunity to heal up if you didn't before.
Did we get any karma?
Yeah, there was a lot of karma awarded. It'll say you managed to earn one.
Okay.
No. Punish you
Yeah.
for being.
Not sure if I heal or use focus here.
That check, I will say, is a fantastic success in certain ways because you're going up against their agility defense to see if anyone's hiding,
Okay.
basically. But at this point, also, doesn't he have heightened senses?
I thought so. No, it doesn't.
Wow, Tony Stark's holding out on him. Tony Stark has like sunglasses that give him heightened senses, but War Machine doesn't get a heads-up display. It's messed up. But yeah, you do see that there are several people milling about, and they definitely don't look like they work here. As you notice that one of the main tanks, you can see that the water is kind of bubbling and rising up out of the tank. It looks like the water is almost going into 0G. And you notice that there is a figure in the water. You don't quite recognize his face, but you clearly see that there is a body floating in this water that it looks like he's doing some water bending over there. But the rest of the place seems filled with thugs, and yeah, they are all quite obvious to you. You don't notice any hostages from the outside, I don't think.
You don't know, let the team know that there are a lot of hostiles outside, or if they could take them all alone. The water looks like it's maybe bubbling. Maybe they put something in there, but engaging here alone will not be right.
From where we're from the place we were to where we're headed, are we heading up to this map?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
about to put your tokens down. I'm just
All right. So then Hawkeye will respond that okay, we're coming up now. We should be in eyesight here shortly.
you believe every time I lose her. Oh, she's in the X-Men folder, obviously.
Always.
So it would make total sense. Yeah. And Big Man. So yeah, as you say that, you guys climb to the top of the stairs and open a hatch where you saw one of the other civilians that you managed to save. This is where he climbed up to, and as you enter this room, I think Hawkeye's token might be covering it a bit there, but you see that there are like those same sort of construction, like maintenance worker uniforms, hard hats, boots, things like that. It seems like this is where you would get dressed before you go down into the sewers. But you can hear immediately on the other side of this door that there is some arguing happening on the other side, and it sounds like they're speaking Russian.
All right, team, ready to go? Let's see who's behind. Let's see who's behind door number 1. Oh, oh, lovely. Absolutely.
You see another one of those enhanced soldiers, and he seems to be pointing a gun, his arm gun, at something nearby. I'm not sure if you can actually see that from where you are.
Yeah,
Yes.
the
Okay, you can.
construction.
You can
was
see he
that
has a
area.
hostage who's tied up there and has a gun to his head.
Oof.
But the soldier's back is to you. It seems like they're busy arguing with the hostage, and they, I don't know if Hawkeye or if any of you speak Russian, but they seem to be arguing in Russian.
Okay. Well, what do we want to do? Do we want to go into combat right away?
I don't know, is he saying something like, tell us the codes, we'll shoot you in the head?
He's basically just saying that he wants some vodka. And where is the vodka? In this place.
That makes him even more dangerous. Shoot him in the head.
Well, not in the head, but yeah, let's take a shot.
Okay.
Wow.
Then as Hawkeye kicks things off,
Yeah.
that yeah, you can roll your damage. That's fantastic success.
I think I take the arm off. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you see he's just pointing it at this hostage, and then the arrow tears through his shoulder, and the arm cannon just rolls to the ground as the hostage, like, everyone goes quiet and looks at that, as he just looks at his now severed arm in confusion and slowly turns towards you. You have a split second here before he actually yells out, but we are going to go into initiative. So
Okay.
actually, we'll let the marbles decide if you get a bonus round here or not, because that is what they're for. And I'm going to roll. Yeah, there we go. Everyone can roll initiative.
Okay.
Let me roll with the tokens that are far away, which I'm sure you'll somehow manage to hit first anyway. That is tradition. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it says I have an edge when I don't think I have edge, so I'll ignore the edge.
You might. Is it not from
Oh,
like
wait, situational awareness,
or
there it is.
script? Yeah.
Every roll the 4, why not? Whoosh. There we go.
Okay, has everyone rolled?
I think so.
Cool. Yeah, then it looks like War Machine and Hydro Man, who is quite obviously the guy in the water. So you start to see the water. He starts revealing himself as War Machine. You're getting closer and closer, but you've got the drop on them, so you're going to get a bonus round first. You won the tiebreaker.
I'm going to fly up because a lot of enemies, and well, if flying up might just limit me to the guys with the guns for hands.
Pretty sound strategy there. So how
I'll
high?
fly 5 spaces up, so I'll still be within range with my attacks. Although, how high up are they? Because they're on a platform.
Yeah, the platform we're gonna say is only like one space above you. Or
One space
I
above me
suppose
when
it
I'm on the
would be
ground.
it's 2 spaces probably. It's like
Okay.
1.5, but we'll say that the bottom of the platform is 2 spaces. Unfortunately,
I'll-
I was going to try set up this map so you could walk underneath it, but that started breaking my brain, so I gave up.
No worries. I'll fly 7 feet up, and I will blast the Intimidated and hence X-Soldier in front of me. And I'll put 10 focus in it for extra 5 damage. Oh, maybe. Oh.
Pretty good. And yeah, sorry, you said you're targeting the
The guy right in front of me. So it will be an extra 10 damage, because the 5 is doubled. So 94 damage total.
Okay, yeah, that almost takes him down as you just light him up.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, you not moving anyway from. I will say that does seem like the only guy, like currently within range, who has a gun. You see more of them around where Hydra Man is, but
Then I'm staying right here. I'll fly towards them next turn.
I was gonna say these guys are also. You can see that they the big guys are carrying barrels that they are trying to dump into these reservoirs. So I forgot to mention that. So yeah, if you see one of the strong goons, they probably carrying a barrel. But on the inside, things may be a little different. So as War Machine flies in and just opens fire, we go to Hydra Man, who is going to use the water around him as he hears the gunfire. He's going to use an elemental. He can't do elemental sphere. What the hell? What did I think he could? But he's going to use elemental protection. Yeah, as he starts gathering the water up around him, and then he's going to order his followers to go and deal with the Avenger. But we go right back to the top of the round with War Machine.
Oh, I didn't expect that that quick.
Yeah, there's just two marvels. He's got no targets right now. He seems to be doing something with the water, though. You can see he's controlling it.
Well, I'll let him do his thing. I'll do a snap shooting. If I hit the barrel, it will probably still spill. That's the issue.
Or maybe just create another Daredevil.
See what gets created if you spill this on someone. So.
Yeah. I'll fire once at the enhanced soldier. I'll use snap shooting. Yeah, I'm in range. Move. No, I'm in range. I'll use snap shooting against the ex-soldier and the thug over here for to take them out together. $15 to hit them.
Hits both of them.
Yes. So it's 15 damage each.
doing it manually, but the guy with the gun goes down.
No, that's good. And that would be me.
Okay, so yeah,
I'll give Foundry a quick refresh because the initiative order doesn't look correct.
um,
It seems fine.
I could
Yeah,
only
I
see myself. Uh,
I don't think I'd actually pressed start encounter.
oh, that might be that.
But yeah, bullets firing still. That war machine takes one of them down, and Hydro Man is going to start using that water to add to his own body as he uses grow, and is going to grow to gigantic size. Yeah, he just starts gathering all the water and starts turning into this water kaiju.
It's morphing time.
Mhm.
Bigger than that, I realize.
Damn, it's a big Hydra man. Oh, they're all swimming on him now.
See if I can make him invisible. Otherwise, this is. I might have to make him a bit smaller.
Well, we can still target the ones like in his circle. But selecting them for you is problematic. Oh my god.
That's what I was trying to do. But okay. Yeah. Oh crap. Can you guys see him at all now?
I cannot see the main guy. Like if I hover, it shows that he's there. But I don't see his photo.
Okay, that's close enough. Ah, sorry. I tried to make a cool effect, but I may have confused Foundry. Let's give it a second to load. But can you see who's actually up next of the players on the initiative? Is it Big Man?
Big man.
Okay, because that's going to be his action, and then the thugs. I'm just refreshing, so I'll move them in a second. But Big Man, you are on deck.
I can say the line. Tiny dude is big now. I can say the line. The Civil War line.
Oh wow. I'm gonna go after the shocked tracksuit fuck, mafia fuck. I'm gonna start by trying to grapple him. 13.
Okay, sorry, just loaded back in. You
Let's go.
which
He shocked Mafia bug.
okay, yeah. So you as you run over there, you'll see that these other two guys are trying to work with this machine that you can see is whirring and making noise, much like the ones down below. But this seems like a different piece of tech. But you can easily parkour your way over it and get to him. Yeah, a 13 hits.
And then I'm gonna use Crushing Grip as my reaction. Was so close. I watched land. 24.
Okay, yeah, you may break some bones, but he's still well, he's still awake after.
Well, fair enough. Fortunately, that is my turn.
Okay, well,
Oh my God.
what we're going to, yeah, we're just going to step back to the ones that I missed. So we go to the enhanced soldiers. They are going to start making their way towards, yeah, they sort of swim through their boss. So to move these guys outside, but then the one inside is going to, as Big Man has just run past, this guy's just had his arm shot off. He is going to try and grab at the civilian.
Civilian, I believe in you.
Yeah, so he grabs, this guy's already tied up. He takes his other hand and grabs him by the throat and just lifts him into the air as he, yeah, he's going to then open this door and start carrying him through and just go, one more arrow and this guy dies. And he's just going to try and walk into the corridor with the civilian. Yeah, and then you hear him shouting. He goes, hey, we got problems. The Hulk guy's here. And the guys outside are rushing to face War Machine. This guy moves here. Now the strong thugs that have got these barrels, they are going to start opening these barrels and trying to pour them into the reservoir. So I'm going to give them each a check here, and then, well, actually no, we're just going to track it like we did the other ones. So they're going to be chasers. So we got 2 of them doing that, and then there's 2 inside working on machine. Oh no, it's just a button. Oh, and this one's actually got a brain on it. Okay, so yeah, Big Man, as you are like crushing this one guy and he's just fighting for his life, trying to figure out what he's even being attacked by, you see the big dude um, starts messing with this machinery, and you start to hear it also making a noise. But it seems like he is overloading the system. Like this is going to, again, you see pressure gauges. going, but this doesn't seem connected to the sewage. It seems like this is connected to something outside. And then more of them, the other thugs, they're going to start moving. And the guy that is grabbed by a big man is going to try and escape. Nope. So that's his reaction, and then he's going to just try and grab his baseball bat and hit you off of his own face. Okay. Does a 15 hit?
That does not.
Okay. Would you like to use a reaction to try and... Do you have any reactions left?
I do not. I am out.
Well, yeah, since he had trouble, but the first one was a fantastic. I'm going to roll it with the fantastic failure, since it still would have been a 15 and would have missed. So, big man, how do you dodge out of the way of this baseball bat and instead make him knock himself out?
As I see it coming, I would kind of release and just, you know how people slide like down side of buildings? I would just use the zipper on his tracksuit to slide down, and he smacks himself.
As he knocks himself out and his jacket falls open and he crumples to the ground next to you. Then this guy. He's going to start running. None of them can get to War Machine up in the sky. So as the fight begins on the inside, Jubilee, we find you at the top of the stairs. What do you do?
Well, let's see what we do. This looks bad. Let's see. This could go bad, but well, see a big guy, but the big man. Not sure where he's gone. Seems like we need to blast him.
Oh wow.
That's good. Oh well, that's really good. That got a hurt.
How much extra damage are you putting into that?
Let me see. I'm level 3, so it's 14. Extra, which means 7. Okay, he has some insane DR.
It's alright. I was doing it manually there. Yeah, you do know that these guys are insanely tough, but he takes that hit. He's almost brought to half his hit points.
Oh well, nothing I can do. I can just leave it to Hawkeye.
Okay, yes, the Jubilee gets the attention of the strong one.
Did it blind him at least?
Oh yeah, on the fantastic. It won't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And remember, you can always apply knockback on those as well if you want to knock them back.
Where
That's
is
all
the
I've got.
one
Yeah,
dumping
where
up the
where you're going, you can see that civilian is currently being dragged up the corridor. But the guy's got his hand around his throat. Looks like he could react pretty quickly if he needed to.
Oh man.
Yeah, what are you gonna try?
Let's hit this guy with
Okay, you don't have an edge because he's grabbing someone, so they're entangled. So unless you
Oh.
don't care about shooting the civilian, then
No, I don't. I do care about shooting.
okay, then it would give you a trouble, so it would cancel out the edge that you usually have. Okay,
36 is this guy.
yeah, all right, you'll be able to do that, but since he did specifically say fire another arrow and I'm gonna do something, he's gonna react as this happens.
Oh wow.
F.
Just enough.
Okay, so yeah, you do manage to take him down, but he manages to knock out the civilian as well.
I should have meleeed, got in with him.
So yeah, the guy he takes the arrow, but you see his hand kind of squeeze as he starts to go unconscious. It's like he was going to break his neck, but the civilian's eyes roll back and he also falls unconscious as they both collapse to the ground. You can see the civilian is still breathing, but
Perfect.
he is out for the count.
Okay. Okay. Let's get. Oh. Okay. Turn.
You might be cutting out a bit. I haven't.
Say what was the last thing you heard?
I didn't hear you say anything after they went down. Did you say anything? Or-
I did. I probably should up the sensitivity here. Basically what I said was I want to get into the room. And that was my last. And then I ended my turn basically.
Okay,
Get
cool.
in
Yeah,
here.
you'll see at the
I don't
end
know if I could. Yeah.
if you could.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could like walk through the construction work or not, but
Yeah, they're both lying on the ground. You will see at the end of the corridor there is a guy in a tracksuit that's like busy pulling up his pants. It looks like he just stepped out of the bathroom and it is like very shocked to see you there as
okay.
he's now scrambling for a weapon. But outside, we hear more gunfire coming from a war machine. Well, I will assume as we go back to you.
It's a safe assumption. War Machine is running very low on focus. I'll blast the two mafia thugs closest to me. Just the small ones. With the what is it? Snap shooting. Yeah, snap shooting.
See, the one that you managed to clip before is running away and is trying to warn the other one, but he just
It's 21 to each of them.
okay. That's enough to take that one down.
Yeah, that will be me. I'll just yell in the. I'll say in the comments that you guys might want to hurry it up in there.
Well, we're coming. We're coming.
It's at this point that you hear the a sound like waves crashing as the water rises into the air and properly takes the form of Hydro Man. And he is going to lift a hand, and the water from the reservoirs around you, their War Machine, are going to blast up towards you as he's going to use a reverse punch in his elemental form.
That's not good. That's very not good. Because it hits. Might be out.
Oh no.
Let's see. I think I am. Let's see. Actually, let's see. No, I'm still up, but I did get hit with a marble. I'm not sure if it's an extra effect.
Yeah, he's going to forego the normal extra effect just for knockback, I think. Oh, actually, wait.
Off the map, he locked me out.
No, he's not that strong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, I forgot to add the difference for growth, so maybe. Oh, it's not automatically doing it, but it doesn't matter. The effect for reverse punch on a fantastic is that you take double and you are stunned, but he's going to forego the stun just to knock you back. Oh, actually, I was going to knock you back into one of the tanks, but you're right next to one anyway. So I'm going to say that that's what the stun is. It just kind of this fist comes out and smashes you down. So you won't be stunned, but the knockback is knocking you right into that tank, and you are going to be knocked out of the air.
That's not.
Yeah, so you go crashing down into one of these water tanks that just explodes as the metal crunches in, and you're now just like alarms are going off in your suit as this giant fist kind of moves back into the reservoir, and yeah, you hear some bubbles coming from the villain, but for now, his troops seem to be moving in your direction.
Yeah.
And then the others are moving towards the stairs.
Yeah, if any of the ranged guys are get close enough, I will try to. What's the move? Kill zone? Oh, never mind, it's 15. No, it's way too much focus for me.
Yeah, they also don't really have the movement to get all the way into your range just yet, so well, I suppose the range on that's probably pretty huge. Yeah, there's not really much more they can do from where they are, but on the inside, that one's down. This one is going to investigate all the rack. Then the strong guy who is blind is as we go to them, he's not going to be able to continue doing what he was doing with the machinery, and he's going to try and go for Jubilee, but he is blind. So yeah, he's got half movement, I believe. So he kind of runs that way and knocks into the wall, but is just trying to use the walls to find his way around, and uses his full action for a double movement. He manages to get over here, but he's like, "Damn it, where are you, you little mutant bitch?" And he's completely lost, walks right past you. The guys on the outside, only one of them. Oh no, actually, neither of them has been attacked. So you see them continuing to pour the barrels into these reservoirs. Yep, and big man, back to you.
Oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost the music bot. That's what it was.
No worries. It's back. We just ran out of tracks.
Enough. Jubilee, do you need help with this guy?
Would be nice.
Understood. I'm gonna jump on this bat. I'm gonna hit him.
Nice. You have an edge because he's blind.
Very well done. Okay, let's make it. Okay. He's 13 to hit.
That just misses. But Jubilee is right there. You want to give a reaction?
Sure. I can be like just tapping the big guy on the shoulder, distracting him.
Good one.
Oh,
Okay. With 3 H's, I don't think this is gonna happen. I'll just leap through the air at him, completely miss it, land in the springs on behind him.
yeah. Jubilee taps him on the shoulder and he just turns and you miss your landing spot completely. It's just like, no way!
Oh, that's my turn.
Okay, yeah, unlucky. But we go to the tracksuit thugs. The one whose pants are halfway around his ankles is going to run at Hawkeye. And he's going to swing his club at you. It's going for a hit and run, but it's probably not going to work very well for him.
Oh, is that melee? Oh, he's got edge. Ooh.
Yeah,
Let's give him. Let's spend a reaction to slow motion dodge.
I think you can only do that on agility. The things against your agility.
Oh shoot. Okay.
It probably doesn't deal much damage.
Delete.
Also, if they hit and run, oh no, it is regular damage.
Well, that's not good. God.
So he runs and slams into you, and he tries to push himself past you. That's basically all he's doing. He you like tussle for a moment, and then he pushes past you and steps over the body.
Hmm.
And you see him run into the next room, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing? They're here, they're here." And oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, so you hear him shouting in Russian, and I feel like Hawkeye should know Russian. I don't know why, but anyway.
Didn't they
Maybe
find him in Russia?
Let's see. Does he have any tags? No, he doesn't. No.
Yeah, but you see he starts yelling to someone like he has allies in that room,
Okay.
and then one of those guys is again going to start shouting that they have hostages as he picks up one of the civilians that is in the room and
Oh, okay.
is getting ready also to attempt a crushing grip on him as he kind of puts a baseball bat under his chin. And then how many more of those guys are hanging around? Yeah. Gets all the way to the stairs. They're running from where War Machine was. This one's down. This- Okay, so you hear someone calling up to the giant water guy from the other side, like from the lower right-hand side of the map. You hear someone calling, "Truck's almost empty, boss," and the water figure starts to kind of move, like it's trying to protect something. But Jubilee, we go back to you in the room. The big goon in front of you, his blindness is about to wear off, but you've got a moment here.
Oh, let's check something. Oh yeah. I'm to bully him. As I do elemental push. Or maybe not.
Unless, big man, have you got an assist there?
I take up one of the springs that I've gotten on this thing and just chuck it at his head to distract him to get it help.
And now
Yeah.
let's see. I need a marvel. Or a
That is
6.
a hit.
Hey.
Well, I just check if it succeeds.
Oh, you did already have an edge because he's still blind. I'll say the blindness is about to expire, but not yet.
Not like it. It's gonna do a lot. Oh, it could actually do if I get a marvel. Look at that!
Nice, okay.
So not only does he actually, that's perfect because he gets basically pushed into this pipe here. That's what I think would do the damage. And it's not double, it's just half because it's regular damage. And he also suffers the space. What the fuck? Let's see. He takes that, he's knocked prone, and he suffers the one. So not only is he still blind, and apparently also down. Oh well.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say with the fantastic, you see that as he smashes into the pipes, and it's just like these fireworks go off around the room. you will see steam come blasting out of the pipe and the pressure gauge go down as he's kind of wedged in the pipe and has dented it and broken it enough that you've actually managed to um, essentially break what they were trying to do here with this machinery.
Clever.
Yeah.
Well worth the cost.
You will also earn a point of karma as you've stopped them from completing that little objective.
And that's pretty much it. As I move out of sight.
Okay, back to you.
All right, let's see what's behind door. Oh. Hmm.
This is the one that's grabbed, the one on the right. Oh.
Not much I can do here. Not sure what to do.
So the janitor is the one that's grabbed. The other guy is restrained, but he's currently sitting on his knees, hands tied behind his back.
Uh, all right. I'm going to try and intimidate them. And see if they won't leave. Uh,
Yeah, how are you trying to intimidate them? I mean, they are currently
yeah.
the ones with the hostages.
Um.
I will say you can see everything in the room, like from where you are. You've got. I think you should be able to see everyone in.
Yeah. I think like if I double tap, I'm not going to be able to take both of them out. So I'm really
Guns
not sure.
blazing and that
Yeah.
shooting and stuff. You could target it, but you would have a trouble against the one that's grabbing someone in front of you. It's
Okay. So
easy one.
is this guy grabbing or?
No, the guy down at the
Just-
bottom is grabbing the janitor, but the guy that's right
Mhm.
next just ran into the room and is like yelling at his friend. So yeah, his hands are still around his knees.
Okay. Let's see if I can't grab him. That's a bad idea because I don't have much melee, but let's grab this guy.
I'll say you've got an edge because he's still trying to put his pants on.
I don't know if a 14 hits or not.
A 14 does.
Oh,
Do you have
nice.
grappling technique?
No,
Okay,
unfortunately.
then yeah, he's grabbed, but he doesn't take damage.
Oh, okay. Delete. And I'm gonna pull him back into the room if I can, and I think that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, so yeah, the guy who's grabbing the janitor is like, "We've got a hostage," and then you just grab his friend and pull him into the room, and he's like, "Oh shit! I didn't know the Avengers took hostages. What do I do?" War machine.
War Machine is laying there. He's stunned. He can't do anything.
No, you're not stunned. He did the
Oh,
knock.
okay, I'm not stunned. Okay.
I was just yeah. So you're kind of in the wreckage of that, uh, but yeah, you're fully able to move and stuff.
Yeah, assuming I hear what the guy told Hydro Man about less truck, was it? Can I see what they're talking about?
From where you are currently, no, but you can give me a vigilance check to try and
Yeah,
maybe
take
to
off.
see. Yeah, if you're going into the air, then you will be able to see what you can see on the map. I know he's sort of covering up a lot of it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see a truck parked on the at one of the other entrances, and it seems like there is a large there's a pipe going into the top of the truck that is it clearly looks like some sort of a water truck that you're not sure if they're putting something into the truck or taking something out of it, but it seems like whatever they're doing is almost complete.
Well, almost complete is better than fully complete, so I will take a shot at it. I'll burst it at the pipe connecting the truck and the thing.
Are you going for like a precision shot, or I mean, bear in mind you've got missiles and things attached. I'm sure.
It is a precision. I was hoping if I get a marvel, I'm going to like hit it and push the truck away. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you can flavor these as any weapons. You know like you've got the full arsenal. So we'll see what the damage is, and maybe it's a bigger explosion.
I'll put a blast in it for 10 focus to actually get an edge. It seems an important shot. Thank God I have an edge. Well, it helped.
16 is a success.
So there would be a total of 40 damage.
Okay, with 40 damage, you are going to be able to. Let me just double check. 40 is enough for a car, so yeah, that's perfect. So that's just enough damage to. Yeah, what happens here? Like, which part are you actually shooting that you're trying to destroy? Because you are going to slow their progress significantly here and break
I
all
was
that.
aiming at the pipe that's connecting the truck and the giant, like, I forgot the name of them. I was supposed to say canister, but that's not a canister.
Yeah, tank.
Yeah, tank.
Yeah. But yeah, as that explodes, there is water spraying everywhere. This thug gets knocked right off of the catwalk, and yeah, he takes the damage and is knocked out. As yeah, the truck is destroyed, or the whole mechanism, as the goon that was kind of running the thing suddenly is not so satisfied. But yeah, you slow their progress significantly here, and you will earn a point of karma.
Hooray! That will be my turn.
Okay, then back to Hydro Man, who is very frustrated by that. So he is going to, let's see. Yeah, he still can't see the others yet. So he's going to make an elemental blast against War Machine, try and shoot you out of the
Yeah,
sky.
since I have no idea if I'm actually going to survive that one, I will make a not suppressive fire. I think it's a kill zone, or oh, never mind. It's not moving. It will not. You don't use it.
Actually, he's going to go for an elemental grab rather than a blast.
way higher chances of. Yeah, it will grab me. My melee is 12.
Okay. So you don't take damage, I don't think.
Only on the Marvel, I think, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's just he can just grab you at range, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, the water kind of you see these tendrils of water come lifting up out of the tanks, grabbing you and pulling pulling you closer to him. But once he has you grabbed,
He's going to throw me into the stratosphere.
no, he's going to start filling your suit with water as he uses a reaction and 15 points of focus for elemental suffocation. So he's going to make an ego attack against your resilience defense.
Yeah, that's not good.
Let's see how watertight
Holy
that
faith.
suit is, shall we? And yeah, yeah, surprisingly waterproof. Well, I don't know if it's surprising, but yeah, so he spends a bunch of focus to not much effect, but you are grabbed.
I am grabbed. I won't say not too much effect.
Yeah.
Can I try to escape? How many reactions do I have? Reactions?
You can try to escape.
No, I don't have 2 reactions. I'll keep my reaction. You would expect, but no, I don't have 2 reactions.
Okay, then we go to these guys who now they are also moving in your direction. They will definitely trigger your kill zone. If that's
I will. I'll let them move in, as much as it pains me.
they are going to have to use double movement to move.
Oh, thank God. I leave another third. Is the elemental protection like breaks and the user takes no damage, or it breaks and the user takes the rest of the damage?
It's like, the one Seto used. Just now, it basically just eats some of the damage and the rest gets transferred to you. So it works like a shield.
So the second thing I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and also I'm not sure if do you guys remember if elemental grab also was changed? Like, because I know web grabbing, the target number they dropped to 16, and then you can reinforce it.
No, it's still 20.
I think
From what I can
elemental
see.
grab is still 20.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I know it is on Foundry, but I don't know if they.
It's also on what's it called? On Demiplane.
Elemental grab. Let's see.
Then
It
these
is
guys.
concentration though, so if concentration can be broken, it will also free me.
Yes, that is true. Okay, so these guys, the big dudes, are going to be finishing those barrels that they had on them. The other ones, there's not much they can do, but this big guy's going to. Yeah, he's going to start moving in.
Why
And
did I
then-
go for reinforcements?
I think all their reinforcements are here right now, but you did alert the cops and shield, so
Okay,
Does it fall
hopefully
in-
they send aerial bombardment or something.
well you guys are with, I mean, this is shield and the helicarrier is there, so if you want to try call in the helicarrier, there is an option. That thing is a beast to call in as backup.
Yeah, but I don't want it's if we're in a random place maybe, but we are we will might damage civilian infrastructure here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say as well, is that you could rain hellfire from above, but this is the biggest water treatment facility in Brooklyn, so maybe not the best idea.
Maybe we can send someone to. Would be on the helicarrier at this moment, except for Nick Fury. I don't want to send
Spider-Man.
Nick Fury here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, that's why you're here.
Yep.
Well, maybe there is someone else. Helicarrier target only the waterman, not the water facility.
That, to be fair, he is a big target right now. But big man, we go to you, a much smaller target.
He's a big heart.
I.
Yeah, you can see there is a thug there being dragged into the corridor by a Hawkeye. That the civilian is standing next to is tied up, but the other civilian is currently grabbed by the thug.
Can I try to break his grab on the guy?
You can.
Well,
Nice.
I'll say, in his confusion, as like not knowing how he can, like you've now both got hostages. He doesn't even notice you enter the room. So I'll say that'll count as the civilian's reaction as you're helping him. So you've still got the rest of your turn as you just get in there and easily knock him free.
and at which point I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Yeah, 17 will definitely be.
Okay. And I end up with 6. And I add 6 focus to that.
That is a knockout.
So I'm gonna run up the civilian, come up the civilian back, come up, break the guy's finger where he was holding it, and then leap at him to do a headbutt. Knock him over.
You knock him out and knock him through the door as you knock the door open, and as he collapses to the ground, you see through the doorway some of the madness going on outside.
Ah, it's a big one. Good.
Yeah, to you that it's kind of like standing at the Niagara Falls, seeing the size of Hydro Man right now.
This won't be the first time I fought a waterfall. That's my turn.
The two civilians are like, what the hell is that? Wait, not the first time we fought a waterfall. Who are we being saved by right now? One of the guy that the Hawkeye has is going to try and
Escape
Yep, he failed.
doesn't. Not, yeah. Does not.
And okay, this one just gets close enough to be able to swing at Big Man. Anyone else still awake? Those guys are busy. that's all of them. So the thugs aren't able to progress their plans any further. But we go back to Jubilee on the inside.
Let's see how it goes. What did it do? Wait a second.
Yeah, that guy in the corridor, just FYI, he is there and conscious. He's just grabbed by Hawkeye.
Well, don't care about him. I see something much worse. We need to burst his dreams. Oh well.
With the hit, as he runs in, takes a swing at Big Man, and then takes a firework to the face.
That's why I don't go back to fireworks. Bring us to the man of the hour.
Yeah, it's that you hear a man screaming as his eyebrows get set on fire. You have his buddy in your grasp, Hawkeye. What are you going to do?
Can I continue to just choke him out, or would I have to make a melee?
Yeah, unless
check?
you've got crushing grip, you can make a just a straight melee attack as your standard action.
Okay. Yeah, let's keep choking this guy out. Wow. Fair enough.
I think that might still hit, and you've got an
Oh,
edge because you're grabbing him. No, that would just miss. So yeah, roll the edge.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
13. All right. 20 damage to Mafia guy. Nice.
He's choking and spluttering as he's hanging on, trying to maintain consciousness.
All right, that's me.
All right. I am grabbed.
What does grabbed do? Let's take a look.
Can't go anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well risk it. I'll use a headshot on Hydro Man. Let's see how that works out for me. I will use my karma to cancel out the trouble. It'll be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Hydro Man. And the damage is doubled because it's a normal hit. So 84 damage.
Okay, nice. What are you sending a torpedo into his face?
No, I have a laser cannon on my left shoulder. It charges and blasts him straight in the face. And now I'm basically out of focus. That's my turn.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, as that laser blasts him in the face, he like takes the hit, and then the water just starts reforming back in places. You hurt him, but he does not look all that much affected. Oh, although I also forgot about his elemental protection, so that would be down. Because so he tanks like a tiny bit of that, but the elemental protection is gone.
Yeah. Oh, hit me.
And then he's going to. Let's see. Now that he has you grabbed, yeah, he's going to keep trying to drown you, but he's going to move you as well.
Yeah, that just hits my resilience. Do I? Oh wait, I apply reduction. I do or not? Not sure if
Yeah.
there's suffocation. Okay,
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it.
okay. I still alive. Just barely.
Okay, yeah. So just barely as the water starts seeping through and yeah, again, alarms going off, but you are now just completely like it's like you are underwater when you look around you. There is just more and more of the water has been compiling around you, and now you can hear your suit straining under the pressure. But we go to the guys down below who are, yeah, I mean, he's gonna try shooting up at you.
Yeah.
There's trouble. Is he?
Still his. Oh wait, trouble. Still his.
Oh.
And now definitely unconscious.
I'll help you out, boss. Let me out a couple of holes. And just starts firing into the water as all it takes is one bullet hole in the armor, and suddenly the water just starts rushing in, and you feel it sort of entering your lungs here as you begin to. But you are still held up there. You are still alive at this point. But you know this water that they have been contaminating is not exactly what you want to be drinking. On the inside, there is one more of those soldiers who has been working on another machine in there, and he's going to walk in and do a snap shooting to try and hit Big Man and Jubilee. Does that hit either of your agility defenses?
No.
I think it does just hit Jubilee, so you're going to take half damage on that one. Unless you've got a reaction or want to spend some karma on it.
And you said half.
Yeah, half damage on that one, so 9 points. If you, if that
That does hit, and I have applied it.
cool. Then the rest of these guys are moving, and I think that's about it. So yeah, then the big guys they have finished with their barrels now. Those barrels are empty and have been poured into the reservoirs, and they're going to be coming to join in the. But yeah, that would actually take their movement. So all of them. Okay, back to Big Man.
Honestly, judging from the fact that there's not a bunch of symbiotes in a water supply, maybe a napalm barrage on this place is not the worst idea. Punch him in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the guy that was shooting at us. I'm gonna try and grapple him. Well, attach myself to him.
That is just a
Mm.
success. There's a lot of wires and ammo belts and things to grab onto on this guy.
Then I'm gonna start ripping those out.
Oh, okay, that you do. Goes, no, 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 not that one. Ah! Okay, blood and oil spilling. Gonna get you for that, you little shit. And it's just trying to catch you as you scurrying all over.
Cool. That would do it.
Yeah, we'll say. Also, I know crushing grip doesn't technically. I don't know. Can you put? I was gonna say, can you put like knockback onto crushing grip? Which probably not. But I feel like for big man, the way that you're attacking, if you don't want to like tackle someone back, you can always try them.
Yeah, maybe. So he doesn't have shots on everybody in the room.
We'll say if you're doing it with that with crushing grip, you'll go half the normal knockback speed.
Okay.
So what is your melee multiplier?
+6.
+6.
Mhm.
Are you aware that on your sheet it only says +5? I mean ×5. You've been rolling ×5 this whole time.
I might have gotten that wrong.
What
I
rank are you?
might have. I'm rank 3.
And you have mighty 2.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
so
I,
times
I
5.
Yeah, so
definitely got that wrong.
Okay, that's fine. Then the system was right. So then, yeah, you can knock someone back 15 spaces essentially, but half of that you'll knock him into this room. Yeah, you kind of tackle him back into the pipes as you see that there is a construction worker or a guy that clearly works here who is busy tapping frantically on a screen, and he looks quite surprised as you come barreling into the room. But he's going to say to you, he kind of assesses the situation and he goes, please tell me you're here to help. Are you an Avenger?
He just hears screaming, going ah! As I continue to rip this guy pieces. Not reassuring it at all.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I thought Ant-Man was going to look way different in real life, but we need to shut this down. We can still stop them. There's an emergency reverse. And he starts like trying to explain to you how the systems of this whole facility work, but I don't think Big Man would really like. He might as well be speaking a different language at this point.
Yep.
So we go to the other thugs who are on the outside, and they're going to step into the room. This one is no. Yeah. Yeah, this one barrels over the desk here, knocks over the computer, and goes for Jubilee with a baseball bat. The other one is going to swing his bat at one of the hostages. Okay, Mrs. Jubilee. I hope.
Yes, it does.
I was gonna say, if a 10 hits you, this is underestimated. Oh, but the guy in the hard hat takes a hit. And thankfully he's wearing a hard hat, because otherwise that would have killed him for sure. Okay, so yeah, he just smashes the civilian on the head and he drops to the ground. And Jubilee, we go back to you in that room. I've missed the guy that's in Hawkeye's grasp. Hold on.
That's
He's
fine.
gonna try and break out of that.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, does that okay, with the success
Yep.
kind of pushes you off of him and then he runs back into the room. Yeah, but that's his standard action.
Motherfucker. He needs to go. Maybe not. Well,
A burst only.
well,
Running
tactical
low on
retreat.
focus.
Yeah, I'm so used to having like almost unlimited either health or like unlimited focus. But when I have so little focus. Well,
Do you remember when you save civilians, you can earn karma and then you can get that stuff back? So there's,
yeah, I'm aware.
but yeah, you kind of use that as a distraction as you start getting surrounded. Manage to get into the other room there, where this, as you arrive, you would start to understand what he's talking about with the machinery that they're using. So Jubilee might be able to help this guy here if you'd like to make an ego check to kind of maybe understand this guy and help him explain what needs to be done to reverse.
Finally, something good.
Okay, yeah. So you you can see what he's explaining. It's like seems like a video game that you can you're like, okay, no, I understand. If we can activate this machine, which you would need 2 people to do, there is another screen over there, which Jubilee may not want to operate herself. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I know that she has a tendency to break things when she tries to use them like that.
Is that a problem?
It could be, as the machinery that he's pointing out here, if you were able to activate it, you'd be able to basically stop whatever they're putting into the water supply from going out to the rest of the city. So you could flush the system essentially. What the other guy was trying to get him to do was to do the opposite, so that it would spread whatever they've just dumped into the city. But yeah, if you can stop this machine from being destroyed and you can activate it successfully, you should be able to stop the spread of whatever they've just dumped. But with that knowledge, we go back to Hawkeye as your hostage has just escaped your grasp. And as you step into the room, you see there are now 3 of these tracksuit guys. One of the hostages is knocked out, and the other one is
Wow.
looking terrified.
Which one got knocked out? Oh, this guy. Oh, that's it. This is tough. This is tough. Oh, there's 3 of them and they're badly injured. Oh boy.
That's fine. You can take them.
I guess I have no choice.
Use the tear gas arrow.
Also, there is a slight mistake I've just realized is probably still on your sheet. Weapons blazing doesn't cost focus. I just realized maybe that's why you haven't been using it, because I think I made it cost 5 focus when I put it into the game, and I've made that mistake a million times with like every Hydra agent. They've all got weapons blazing, but there isn't actually a cost on the power, so just bear that in mind. It's basically the same as snap shooting, but it kind of relies on one big roll. And if you get
Okay.
fantastic, you can keep shooting instead of the other.
Yeah. No, I guess I have no choice, right?
There's lots of choices.
Yeah.
So you are in a small office. You can see there's like a water cooler on the one side, the sink. There's computers and things around the room, desks, and be able to use the environment. There's the where this guy's standing. There's a fridge and a microwave and like a kettle and stuff.
Okay.
Put one of your arrows in the microwave and start it so it explodes because of the metal.
But that's
Cool.
gonna hurt the civilian, right? So I think that the play is to. Can I grab the janitor?
Yeah, yeah. There we go.
That's gonna be the play. Just grab the janitor and then bring him back here.
Okay, yeah. Because he's a willing target, you won't need to make a check. You can just use your movement.
Perfect. Nice. Okay. Can I get both of them? I think I can. Shifty. Weapons blazing. Let's see how this goes. Oh, can I still shoot or no?
Yeah, you can. I'm asking, are you? Yeah, you can either take both of them out with a check, or you can just take the one and then you've got the rest of your turn. And it's just
Yeah. Let's try and weapons blazing. Let's see if we can take them both out. What I get?
Ooh,
Oh, I did take them out.
And remember, with a fantastic, that means you can fire again. So you could go and try and get the other one.
Oh, yeah. Can I move? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely get.
Nice. Well, it took away all the 3 of them. All right.
Okay. Yeah, so how do you
Wow.
describe to me this scene where as you you run in one unconscious civilian, one terrified, and 3 goons in the room as
Oh my god.
gets the guy out and takes out all 3 goons.
Oh man, I don't even know. I think he runs in. Maybe he puts the janitor like on his shoulder, and he puts him on his shoulder, is moving back, grabbing 3 arrows like in one swift motion, and just fires all 3 and takes them all out.
Yes, they
That'd
all
be
kind of
pretty
fall
cool.
simultaneously, and you will earn a point of karma, yeah?
Hooray.
Saving that civilian.
Nice. All right, I think that's my turn.
Very nice. Then back to War Machine.
That was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I'm there. I'm chilling. It's I don't have any karma. Nothing I can do.
Can I share karma?
You can use karma to heal someone else, but you have to get up close to them to actually like give them a
Maybe people shoot an arrow at me to heal, but it's still on your turn.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, healing arrow. I like it.
healing arrow. Got a health potion strapped to the front of an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Molotov arrow. It just burns the water and I can breathe again and it heals me. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
just
there is nothing I can do.
hmm, just trying to think. Okay, so the big Hydra man, he's going to let go of War Machine and just drop him into that water tank because that's going to achieve exactly what he was trying to do anyway. So you are no longer grabbed, but you are no longer in the air either. As War Machine falls into one of those tanks, the Hydra Man is going to shift his focus and can't see any of the rest of you yet. Yeah, so he's going to put up another elemental protection, but this time you see he's actually starting to move off of the space where he was. Yeah, so he's moving over the rest of those tanks. Man, character's way too big. Actually, no, screw it. He's going back where he was. There's no benefit to moving there.
Can't be bothered. He's staying there.
Yeah, quite frankly, he's kind of connected to all of these tanks anyway. That is part of why he is so big, because he's using all the water in this facility. So he can kind of use his extended reach through those tanks. But with the extended reach, he's going to continue working towards moving this. He's going to use his power. Okay. These guys. Dead. Okay, so the guy fighting Big Man inside, he's still up, but he's going to try and clobber you this time. Ooh, misses with a 16. And then bringing us to these guys outside who are now, one of them is going that way, one of them's going there. They're going to go try and help their buddies. War Machine's got a lot of trouble around him if he does resurface. It's great. But we go back to Big Man.
I'm still grappling him.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, he should have had trouble on that, but he missed anyway. Doesn't matter.
cool. Then I'm gonna perform another crushing grip. Just keep yanking.
Yeah, that hits.
32.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's almost enough to finish him off as you see his systems are starting to shut down. The gun is no longer operational. And you see the light in the one red eye is starting to flicker and blink, but still technically conscious.
Okay, so can I hit him with an action?
Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. Jeez.
That just hits. And you've got an edge because you're still grappling.
One too many.
Fine, that should still be enough. Yeah, that's enough. How do you knock him out?
I will be ripping out wires and then come to his neck and just hit the karate chop him in the side of his neck, passing him out, knock him unconscious. And I'm actually getting used to surf. I'm actually getting quite used to surfing people.
Yeah, this is the way to get around. Just skating across the heads of unconscious thugs.
Indeed. Yep. Time to go fight that waterfall. Can I break through this window?
Yeah. I may have to move you myself, but
And charge. Cool. That's my turn.
okay. Yeah, then as you run past this thug, he sees you and just tries to squash you with his baseball bat. Clatters it into the ground and starts yelling to his buddies to help him with whatever that thing is. But the rest of them, yeah. Back to Jubilee.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's time. This could go badly. Let's see if we can figure out that computer.
Okay, you can make a logic check. I'll say you have an edge because this guy is going to guide you. But if this fails, it could go very badly since it is Jubilee. And you know how many times they've had to replace the TV at the X Mansion.
This is not TV, this is a PC.
Does that make a difference?
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure what it is about her powers that always blows up the TV. That's why I'm not so sure how to rule.
It is because of not electrokinesis. It's basically just it is kind of like EMP. That's what actually causes it to break, because it's like the sparks goes into it and just starts a little what's called short circuit.
Yeah, so that it's kind of like she's getting a static shock when she touches it, and that shorts things out. So okay. Yeah, then that is not going to be enough. But
wait a second. I have a carbon conspiracy and to hopefully fix it.
You do have a karma, although I was also going to say you have. I'm pretty sure you've got quick learner, which would come would come in on the next attempt. But yeah, you can spend your karma on it. Oh,
Look
there
at
we
that!
go.
That's the marvel. Do do do.
Okay, very nice. So with that, you you manage to do what this guy's saying, and uh, the system is basically stopped. You basically stop the water flow from this facility as you deactivate everything. The contaminated water is now contained at this facility and has not left yet. The reservoirs outside are all contaminated, but you can you have stopped it essentially from spreading to the city. So you will earn another point of karma for everybody.
Yay! We win.
Nice. Everyone gets a karma?
Everybody, yeah. I'll say Jubilee, you get an extra one because it was you who actually did it.
Perfect. That karma needs to be spent to get some HP back. It's not bad.
Yeah. I think it's still
Good call.
an action to do that.
Not
isn't it?
sure. I don't actually know. I haven't read the Marvel system.
Yeah, I can't remember. We kind of do it differently. If you're unconscious, I've said you can do it and still get your turn. And yeah, you didn't actually do any combat stuff, but it was a logic check, so that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool.
Then Hawkeye can handle the rest.
Nice.
Okay, as we go back to you, the janitor is going to just thank you for saving his life,
Mhm.
and just say, he was gonna. No, never mind. Sorry, he was gonna help you out, but I realized the information he was gonna give you is already useless.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll keep walking then. Oh, this place is done. Okay. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are in comms. I'll say you can your movement
Okay.
you could use from there.
Alright.
So yeah, you've got
Okay.
3 spaces of movement left from where you are.
Oh no. Oh, who is? Oh no, War Machine. Okay.
Yeah, you can see one guy swinging a baseball bat at Big Man, another strong goon making his way down the stairs towards you, and you can see a couple of guys up on the catwalk looking down into one of the reservoirs, which is you can't see War Machine from where you are, but you can see that they're
Okay.
clearly looking in that direction.
Alright, let's do weapons blazing. Let's take these two guys. Shifty. $15 hit both of them?
15 does hit both of them, yeah.
Nice. So I think this is halved, right? Let's take a look. On a success, the target takes half regular damage. Okay. All right.
As they both take an arrow but are still standing, we go to War Machine at the bottom of the reservoir.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the reservoir.
You did just earn a point of karma though from
Oh,
what
yeah.
Jubilee did, so
Yeah, let's hope I roll high enough to heal. Resilient. I believe it's a success. It will bring me above 0.
okay. So that means that you'll get your turn and you won't take any extra damage from drowning if you manage to get out of the water at this point. But your suit is full of water.
Well, I will fly out of there then. For what it's worth. I don't
Yeah.
want to do anything that strong.
You see those three thugs just kind of watch you fly up out of the water and suddenly start scrambling to get their weapons ready again.
Fly a bit away from the giant water thing in case they hit me again and I fall. But I will weapons blazing the two ex-soldiers, the enhanced ex-soldiers.
Nice.
Lower for that. There we go. Let's see. Hey, I hit. At least that.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So 21 to each, I believe. Yep. And that's me.
Okay, yeah, so you start shooting down at them and they lift their guns to shoot back at you. Hydro Man now realizes that backup has arrived, but he is going to. You think he can see? Yeah, no. He will see you as one of the guys is swinging a baseball bat at you. So he's going to go for Big Man with a reverse punch as well. As you see this mountain of water just rise up and come smashing down towards you.
He's making the big man. Oh no. I think he still misses big man, or is it against me?
No, this is against Big Man.
Okay.
That's fantastic failure.
So, so Big Man, as this water comes crashing down on top of you, how do you avoid getting crushed by it? It's like, you know, this is like, if you pictured pouring water onto like a bunch of toys and it just kind of lifted them to the surface, like it just moves you rather than it hurting you, but instead takes out the guy next.
Perfect.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to say it pushes you away is what happens there. So you kind of are pushed back and you slam into the wall of that reservoir. But as you're getting like pushed against it, you can kind of swim through up on top of the reservoir. So you're now just standing up on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, is there anything else you think that would happen as you just get bombarded with water and you suddenly in the waterfall?
I would land up them and I would just shake my fist and scream it and yell at them, "Damn you!"
That's, you get a point of karma. That cracked me up. Okay, the two guys on top of the catwalk are going to be shooting at War Machine as you stayed within range there.
Unfortunately. They will miss. And that's a
Fantastic failure again.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as they just open fire, you are kind of flying through, and you fly through some of these pipes that are all over the place, and they are just like all of these bullets are just pinging off the metal as they start spilling water everywhere. A lot of the contaminated water is now spilling out onto the ground. But the other guys in range are down. So the big guy at the top of the stairs is going down towards Hawkeye.
Nice.
He can just get. So he is going to try and grab you.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Oh, okay. So he grabs you, and then he's going to use a reaction for crushing grip as he just
Mm.
barrels down the stairs and kind of tackles you like rugby tackles.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess football tackle.
Oh wow, yeah, 14 hits. Can I do a slow motion dodge?
It's for ranged attacks.
Oh, that's right. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. All right, let's take damage.
Okay, still conscious. That's good. And the guy down at the bottom, he is going to actually make a ranged attack as he's going to throw his empty barrel at the war machine.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, still misses.
With a fantastic failure. Two fantastic failures in a row. It's going to bounce off one of the pipes and hit the guy next to it. As there's so many ricochets going on. This guy gets hit with a barrel. And falls into the drink.
Oh no.
So he just gets knocked over the side, splashes down, and we go back to Big Man. So yeah, you're on top of the wall there, so you could run along the wall and like you could traverse this easier than the others in some ways.
Yeah. Huh. Well, time to do what I came here for. I launch myself at the torrent of at the torrent of water and start kicking and punching it.
Okay.
Mm.
14 is gonna miss, so re-roll one of the others for sure.
I was quickly fixing the dice.
I'll use the reaction and help you.
I appreciate that.
Fire a beam of energy trying to blind the guy. Maybe distracting him enough.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, and that it does just enough for that hit to land. So you're gonna be hitting his elemental protection first, but currently, I'll tell you, he only has elemental protection 1.
Currently?
Yes, but he does have elemental reinforcement, so he can absorb a lot of that damage.
And I put 10 focus into this one.
Okay, so an extra 5 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to apply that, and then yeah, you're going to break through the elemental protection, we'll say, but he does absorb some of that. Okay, so yeah, some of that goes to his focus, some of that goes to his hit points, but yes, you are just barreling your way through. You can move the rest of your movement. Basically, if you're within his space, you can move wherever you want because you are swimming. But if you're in there too long, you're gonna start to drown.
That's okay. Now my turn.
Okay. Yes. As you start making your way through. That's good. Laundry. Okay, back to Jubilee. Even is Jubilee. Oh, she's there.
Yes, I am there.
And I will say
Come on.
that window is also broken already, so you can easily climb through it. I might have to move you through.
Oh, this window? Or
Yeah.
that window? Oh, well,
The whole thing. Both of those spaces.
doesn't matter. I'm gonna stay safe where he cannot see me. And then I'm gonna burst people's dream. I hope so. That's
Ooh,
pretty good.
nice. Okay. Which one are you targeting?
The big guy near Hawkeye. Let me just see what does burst actually do. Let's get on a fantastic text.
Blinding,
Double.
probably.
Yeah, blinded for 1 round. Yeah. Oh well, that's fine. The job is done.
Yeah, nicely done.
All right.
Oops. That came from the wrong token, but you know.
Let's get.
That's what I'm trying.
Can I get onto the
Yeah.
these things called ledge? I guess I can. All right, let's do a weapons blazing on the big guy.
Hydroman, not big guy. Or
The
one next to
strong,
you.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong, strong. Do I get an extra
Both.
edge because he's blind? Oh, yeah, I can do both.
And yeah, you do get an edge from because he's blind.
He's blind, yeah.
Right, so that's so I can attack both Hydro Man and Strong.
Ooh, that already hits them both. Oh, fantastic.
Sorry,
Which means you'll get to do it again.
hit my.
Okay, so I believe it's regular damage, but
Yeah.
that's still very good damage. So
You go again.
$18.
an 18 will hit. Yeah, I mean the one guy's down, so I assume that's all going towards Hydro Man.
Oh, okay. Didn't see that. Nice. That's cool.
Just to double check, does it do regular damage? I just think it doesn't do double damage on a fantastic. It just
No, it does
Yeah.
normal and fantastic.
Character splits their action. They make a single agility check.
Oh yeah, okay, so half.
Takes half. And then on the fantastic, it takes full damage.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just. Okay, so yeah, Hydro Man is actually not looking so good. You can see the form is like not quite as stable as it was now, as some of those trick arrows go off and just you see like bits and pieces of his arm like falling off as he's trying to maintain his shape.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's gonna be me.
Yeah, going on to War Machine.
Yeah, War Machine will assume that the guy in the water can swim. And I'll blast the enhanced soldier that's on the catwalk and Hydroman with weapons blazing.
Okay.
And I roll 17 to hit.
That hits them both.
Won't be a lot of damage, but it will be something. Half to each of them. And I'll fly away a bit afterwards. And that will be my turn. Having no focus is no fun.
Yeah, so those guys definitely looking a bit hurt, but as we go now to Hydro Man, his form is going to be dwindling a bit.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so yeah, he kind of starts moving out of the way to basically get Big Man out of it. It's like he had a parasite in it. And then he's going to try and use an elemental blast on. Yeah, he's going to try an elemental blast on Big Man. And he's going to put 10 points of focus into this for 5 extra damage.
I'd like to blur. I don't know why, but I think I'm gonna need it.
You'd like to what?
Use blur.
Okay, then that'll cancel out his edge, making it a 16 to hit, which misses.
Cool.
And then go back to the one soldier that is sort of swimming is trying to get out. Will take his whole to climb up out of the reservoir. The other one that just got shot is going to try and give chase to War Machine. Okay, and he's going to attempt snap shooting against War Machine and Hawkeye.
Now I can use my.
Now you can use it, yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be needed. You can keep your reaction
Oh,
because the 10's going to miss.
okay.
But yeah, that the one. You can actually still use it because this guy's going to run over here, pick up one of the other empty barrels, and throw it at you, Hawk.
Nice. Okay. Let's. Whew. Yeah. Let's give him trouble.
Remember, you've also got slow motion shoot dodge, which I think is the same thing but lets you make an attack as well. I'm not sure. Might spend focus though.
Oh, that's not. Slow motion. Oh, I have this on here twice. Ah,
Oh, still a 16, unfortunately.
slow motion shoot dodge. I guess it has to be on my turn.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
misunderstood how that worked completely. Oh,
yeah, I have to split my attack and make 2 ranged attacks. Okay, well, that's fine. Delete. Delete.
oh, so it's basically you can jump through the air and like do
Yeah.
a double shot and then stay mid-air. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this barrel
Oh, wow.
flying towards you and
Knock him right in the head.
nearly knocks you right off the catwalk, but you are still standing as the other one sees what's yeah, he's a big man. Back to you.
I would, as I would dodge the plume of water he shot to me. I'm gonna always shout, "Nice try!" and yell at it once, and just storm back at him.
Watching this tiny little dude in this fighting a kaiju.
Okay.
Oh, that's not great.
I'll use. Oh wait, you have. If you'll miss, I'll use the reaction to help you with.
I
Still have
don't
an
think
edge.
I don't think there's enough edge to save for this one.
Maybe, but still. There's 6. I'll use a reaction to help you.
Yeah, I'll also use a reaction.
You have 2, probably.
Appreciate the generosity.
That's a hit.
Yay!
Can't believe that worked.
He's going to use a reaction for elemental protection this time.
Fair enough.
But does he have? Oh, he does have combat reflex. So he's going to tank 10 of that. Yeah, and then he takes the rest to his focus. So yeah, it looks like he's actively like you're punching through water that is now streaming towards you faster and faster, but you actually are just knocking the water back as you're just marching through it. You can also see now, as you are getting up to these pipes, that all the water that he is using to create his giant body, you can see is flowing from the reservoirs underneath him. And if you could, I mean, he's attached to those pipes as much as the rest of the water is. Just putting that out there. But is that going to be your turn?
That is my turn. Also, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that information.
It's up to you. I mean, look, I don't know exactly how all the systems around here work, but if you want to use them in creative ways, you can definitely do that. But at this point, the rest of the thugs are still. And can't do anything. So back to Jubilee. And yeah, Jubilee, you know that, as I said, the machinery that you have there, you've paused like you've basically shut down the systems. But he did say that it can reverse the systems, so you might be able to like flush it out, and you might be able to turn these pipes against them, but that would imply that you're either sending them into the sewers or into the river. Like, it might not be a benefit to society. but it is
That's
not.
not a problem. That's not our problem. That
There are
can
also
be.
many other thugs still running around fighting, and there's a gunfight going up on that catwalk, so it's up to you.
Hmm. They can handle it while I try to reverse the thing.
Yeah, you are going to risk destroying the machine again, so this could go really badly, but it could go really well.
It's fine. I can do it. That's
You'll
why
get
we
an
have.
edge from him again as he goes, no, what are you doing? If you press that, it's all going to be coming out of people's toilets. Okay, with a 14, that will be a success as you reactivate it and you see the turbine starting to kind of spin the other way as you now hear this suction sound coming from the pipes outside as everything starts to groan, and you see Hydro Man, like as he's fighting Big Man, he looks down and you start to see that it's like the water is draining out from underneath him, and he's going to shrink even further as he now goes down from gigantic size. You drop him down to huge size. So he's now, his reach is shorter, he can't move as far. It makes a big difference.
Well, fine.
He is, yeah, in the center. He's like, no, what are you doing?
I
And you
win.
just kind of hear that from outside as Big Man, you watch him shrink.
I win.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Then Hawkeye, we can go back to you.
Nice.
Some guys running along the catwalk in your direction.
Okay. All right, I'm going to spend 5 karma to
Oh,
pull out the electric arrows.
By focus.
Yeah, what did I say?
Karma.
5 karma. No, sorry, 5 focus to bring out the trick. I think it's a
Cool.
yeah. Electrical arrows.
So you'll stun on a fantastic. And
Yeah, that's what I'm
just
trying.
electric arrows with a lot of water. It's going to be very effective.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for. Electricity. Okay, let's do weapons blazing against these 2 guys on the cat.
I'll say you've actually got an edge against them because they've all been like engulfed in water at some point, so they're all soaking
Ooh.
wet. Oh yeah, that'll do. Okay, so they're both still standing, but they do get kind of electrocuted, and they try and hang on to the catwalk, but that's made of metal, so they just get electrocuted even more.
Nice. All right, move. There we go. I think that's my turn. Wait, can I spend karma now, or would that be like my turn? Oh,
Spend it on healing, then it's an action.
okay.
Healing or gaining focus.
Okay, and that's for next round.
Yeah, if you're doing something that's non-combat related, I'd say you can still do it on your turn, but if you're actually fighting then.
Oh,
But War Machine, that brings us to you as Hawkeye parkours his way down underneath you.
I will fly to this side and release one blast at the soldier standing on the catwalk, the near death one, and one blast at Hydro Man with weapons blazing. Let's see. That's good. That's 6 on the damage. 42, so 21 to each of them.
So, sorry, to the
On
Sol-
the catwalk here, the near death,
and
and Hydro Man himself.
so the one on the catwalk goes down, and Hydro Man is gonna. Oh, he used both of his reactions already, didn't he?
It is a new round. I'm not sure if he gets the reactions on the round or a turn.
No, on your turn.
Yeah.
But he does tank 10 of that.
We take what we can get. Oh,
So he's not quite down because I just had to put it back. But you break through the elemental protection, and you can now see that it's like you've you've taken out most of the water surrounding. Actually, let me see if I can.
yeah, that's me. I'll stay there. The big man will take care of him. I trust.
Well, we shall see as you see him kind of getting pulled into the water below as he's like being drained. He's going to activate elemental protection again. Oh no, you can only do that as a reaction when he's hit, so never mind. But doesn't matter.
You can do it as an action.
Yes, I know. That's what he was doing before, but I was gonna do that and an attack, but he'll do that when he gets hit. Because then he's going to attempt. Yeah, sorry. He doesn't have anything that can really target multiple people. So who does he go for here? I think
I get multiple people.
say again.
You can throw something huge at multiple people.
That is true, but he currently was the huge thing. So, oh yeah, actually, there's a truck lying right there. Good thinking.
Thank you.
Sometimes maybe don't want to give advice because it's only going to end badly
You
for
help
you.
the villain, you lose a point of karma.
That's actually, you should earn a point of karma for helping the villain, but that'll be after this happens. As
In a sense.
he's going to spend his focus to do an elemental grab on the truck that they were trying to use earlier, and he's going to lift that into the air and throw it at you guys, which three adjacent spaces, which for a truck, yeah, you can target 5. So he's going to lift that truck into the air with the water and just try and drop it on top of the two of you with an agility attack. But this, he doesn't have accuracy or anything, so because he's using a truck, this is going to have a +2 to the multiplier. And the
Misses
attack.
me.
Does a 15 hit you?
Wait, is it +2 to hit as
Plus.
well?
Yeah.
Oh well, it still misses me.
Does a 15 hit your agility defense, big man?
It does not.
Then
I'm just hiding in the grass.
so this truck comes crashing down on top of you, that he had to use his movement to do that, so he can't go anywhere after that. So the truck comes crashing down, but you both dive out of the way and it misses you. But now these soldiers that are still up are going to start moving. This one's going towards Hall. And he's going to take a shot. That's why not?
Hits. Bam. He is down.
Guy gets shot. This guy runs down and is going to attempt snap shooting against Big Man and War Machine.
Yeah.
Misses you both. Let's see if I've missed any of them. No, that's everyone. So then the big guys. What we can do. He'll make his way down the stairs. Every time I move a token, it deselects anything. I think, yeah, none of them can get close enough to do any damage or throw anything. So we go back to Big Man, as you've just narrowly avoided being shot and being hit by a truck.
I'm gonna use a battle cry. Can I leap over these pipes to get up there? Could I
Yeah,
just-
you can use the pipes to move around.
tick, 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 tick. And I'm gonna run at him, giving a battle cry that slowly turns into like maniacal laughter. And just punch him.
Yeah, you see him getting freaked out at this point. He's like, what? What in the hell is happening right now? That's definitely a hit. Now he will use his elemental protection.
That could save it.
Yeah, he's going to use his second reaction as well to absorb that because he has to. He's really low.
Is loaded forward to take him out?
No, not quite, but he's
Almost there.
not going to risk that. But he's spending his whole other extra reaction to keep the elemental protection up. Basically, that's the bigger thing. But you deal all that damage to his focus instead.
Perfect.
Which he's also running pretty low on as he's just like he keeps creating these waves of water to try and stop you and you're just breaking through them. But did you guys ever do that like as a kid at the beach? Just fight the sea?
Yeah, I would jump into the waves.
Yeah, I would challenge Poseidon and then get dunked really badly. Drag yourself out of the sea. Stand in places you didn't know you had places.
Okay, Poseidon, you win this one.
So yeah, as you're just getting tossed around, you keep landing back on your feet, throwing more punches, and then it's like fighting in a river. But it seems like you're winning. So is that your turn?
My glorious turn.
Then this guy's gonna try to be a hero. Okay, he needs to dash, so he'll have to try to be a hero on his next turn. he's gonna get around and just pick up the baseball bat, and he goes, "Come here, you little shit!" And he's trying to get a swing on you. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing any of them. Except this guy who's very wisely going to run away. Back to Jubilee.
I see someone. It's time to burst them. A big guy.
That's just gonna miss.
Oh well. That's such a shame.
War Machine is in range to help on that one. She's firing sort of through the window there.
Yeah, I have reactions. Big Man didn't need my help this round, so yeah, I will use a reaction to help you.
Gambling.
Yeah, that's a hit. Okay. Yeah, he's tanking them, but he's looking badly hurt.
That's fine. So do I.
Yeah, fair enough. Get back into that corner, playing it safe. As Hawkeye is lying unconscious on the ground.
Yeah. Spend a karma and see how much health I get back.
Oh, there we
Ooh,
go.
I think I'm up. Ah, ooh, okay.
Damn, nice. Okay. So,
That's
definitely
pretty
right
good.
back up.
Back to 21.
As you kind of drop to the ground, it's like as you come back to consciousness, you can hear the guy laughing and sort of trying to tease you in Russian as he's approaching, like he's gonna, like he's killed an Avenger and he's all proud of himself.
Yeah. I'm gonna go against the Enhanced Soldier and the Curious Strong Goose.
Oh, nice. Yeah, good line of sight.
Weapons
It's open.
blade. Yeah. Weapons blade. Oh, let's go.
Oh, nice. Oh god, just rolls onto his back and he's like, "What? He's not dead!" It just gets riddled with arrows.
And they were electric arrows too, so I think they're stunned if they're not
I
down.
mean, they are unconscious.
Nice.
But yeah, they're both. You see them getting zapped, and they both fall to the ground, twitching and continuously getting tased.
Nice. All right. Let's stay. It's my turn.
Back to War Machine.
Okay. They got them. Okay, I will. I'll just send a burst straight at Hydroman. Try to wrap this up. Him up at least. Oh, that's bad roll. Does it hit?
His agility defense, yes, it does.
Well, nothing that can be done about that. I would increase, but that would be 18 damage.
Okay, that is so 10 points. Oh, he used his reaction already, so did he use both? Yeah, he did. He used elemental reinforcement already. So he tanks 10 of that, takes 8, and he is down.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Oh wait, I spoke too soon. I forgot about his damage reduction.
No,
He has
and he's
one
probably
health.
not down yet. But
Oh,
then
let
that
me
would be
add 10 to whatever. Okay, so he would have taken 14.
plus 10, so 4.
So he's on 1 hit point.
Oh man, I couldn't even ask for a reaction help because it succeeded. Yeah, that's
I mean,
me then.
you can still put karma into that if
I
someone's
don't
got
have any karma.
but,
Oh, I don't think anyone is karma at this point.
I'm the only one
No,
that has one karma. That's all.
I still have karma.
Okay, I was wrong. Everyone has karma but me.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, if someone wants to spend that to try and give it to War Machine for some extra damage,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mad.
you need 1 more point of damage.
Go for it. Take my
We roll
karma.
the middle one.
No, take mine.
Okay, take.
So generous.
Yeah, to be fair,
Take-
Big Man is right there fighting him. Like they are
Yeah.
up
that
in
makes
melee,
sense.
so that would make the
Come
most sense.
on.
Oh!
Blind if it
Oh,
helps.
okay, yeah. So, yeah, what does the combo between Big Man and War Machine look like as you force him back into the water and basically knock him out?
You're helping, big man. How are you helping? So I know how to finish it.
I'm waiting on him, trying to keep him busy and get you guys a clear shot at him.
I was going to say you're in my way, but not really. I just aimed straight for the glow in his chest. I don't know why it glows, so I aimed at it. Just a rocket hits him straight in the chest.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, as you just see these hits from Big Man kind of making these giant splashes and revealing that suit underneath. War Machine finds that shot, hits him in the chest, and you see his super suit that's like keeping his form together. You see that light on his chest explode as his eyes roll back, and he's now lying face down in the water and is just kind of sinking as the pool is draining, and it creates this kind of vortex, and it looks like he's about to get like pulled down into the sewers and spat out somewhere else, but he is unconscious. The minions, there are still a few of them, of the henchmen, but Hydro Man is down.
Good job, team.
Will fly to grab him. I have the movement for that.
Okay, yeah, we'll say he doesn't get pulled under then, as you kind of
Yeah, like throw him on the catwalk.
Okay, so yeah, as he is lying there, there is nothing he can do. He's badly hurt. Then this remaining guy, he sees Hydromat go down, and he is going to. Yeah, he's going to make a run for it. Yeah, he's just going to dash straight into the building, as it seems like he's going back the way that you guys came. But Jubilee, you see him kind of run through the window into the room, and I think he was the last one of them left. Other than this guy who's also running away. And then they'll seem to be fleeing now that Hydro Man is down, but there may still be a threat as we go to Big Man again. You've still got the one tracksuit mafia guy with a baseball bat that sees this happen and is now just like looking at you, trembling. Yeah, we didn't mean nothing by it, bro. Come on.
I'm just gonna say to him, well, neither do I, and I'm gonna leap at him.
Running around with you attached to his face, and
Yes, that's the plan. I'm attaching to his face.
yep, and beating the crap out of him. I think.
No, no,
Oh,
I'm not.
that was just the grab.
Yes, that was crap. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got it. It's oh, also bring him down to 1 hit point. But yeah, if you want to use your movement to
Hold
like
on.
throw him somewhere, you've still got that.
Yeah. Okay, let me toss him. Can I throw him off here?
Yeah, you can either just throw him over the side into the water there, or you can try and toss him further than that. I'm not sure how far you can actually throw someone.
He should be one of them. I'm gonna throw him anywhere. It should probably be a check.
Oh yeah, right. We established that. So it'll be a check, and then you can throw him 5 spaces if you succeed. I think. Oh yeah. Okay. That's actually I think technically it would be you can lift him with that, but with a fantastic you can throw him as well. But either way, it doesn't matter. You can check him off to 5 spaces from where you are.
Can I toss him this way?
Yeah, but you're trying to throw him over the side.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, he will clatter into the railing and just go barreling over the side, hitting every pipe on the way down, and that'll deal that extra point of damage and knock him out.
Oh, that was terrible. Ow. Okay.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
whatever stuntman they hire to film that shot needs to be paid well.
Indeed.
Okay. So that, I believe, was the last of those thugs as well. Oh no, there's these two. Yeah, he's going to be loyal and try and save his boss as he runs over and is going to grab he's going to grab Hydro Man. That's all he can do. Jubilee, you've just seen one guy run up into the room, but okay, so you see.
I see him, yes. Now. Time to get fucked. Let's see. We gotta pull out the big guns now. Damn! I saw that die just rolling onto 2.
That is a hit.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you see the explosions popping on his back as you hit him, but he's still just trying to run. Doesn't seem deterred.
Oh well, that's fine.
Taking us back to Hawkeye.
All right. What are we gonna do? There's not much left. Not much he can do. Oh, I'm still on measurement. Guess just double move. That's me.
Okay. Then War Machine.
But well, he's very loyal, so he'll be loyal till the very end as they try to knock him out. Respect what he's doing. I shall. I swear I double tap. There it is. There we go. I'm within his reach.
Uh, Oh,
Exactly
exactly
enough.
Exactly enough. Okay.
That would be me.
Okay, yes, this guy just starts trying to drag him away and looks up and just sighs as he gets blasted back onto his ass. And Hydro Man is down. The only one left at this point is this guy inside that is running. And Hawkeye, you know the room he just ran into, that's where you sent that janitor before. So you're not sure that the unconscious hostages and stuff are still in.
Oh no.
Is that a problem?
Yeah.
Big guys, they see what just happened to the guy trying to be loyal, and he's outing. He comes back to Big Man.
Hmm. Hmm. I looked up at the Iron Golem. Is there anybody left?
Yeah, there's one left. They ran through the room here.
Seems like they're all running away, but you've lost sight of one of them in the building, and you can see from where you guys are up on that catwalk, you can see the three down on the bottom right that are currently trying to book their way down the road.
I can dash, catch them, or not.
Whatever you want to do.
Cool. I'm gonna catch up with them, but that's
Okay.
unfortunately all I can do.
Okay. Then, yeah, one of them. Okay, yeah, this one's going to get away. So back to Jubilee.
Seems he got away. Unless he plays dead.
No, you don't see him there. He must have run into the next room.
All double movement it is. Oh. Just hide in the corner.
Okay. Oh, you're telling the others you've got eyes on him? That
Yeah, I just
point
that he has at the blue pump.
okay.
Ah, okay. Alright. Well,
That was 11 to get there, so you've got one space left.
yeah. Making my way back down.
Okay. Yeah, the guy, you do see the guy that Jubilee's pointing out is on the left hand side there.
Oh. Okay. Let's
Back to War
get 'em.
Machine.
Oh no, that's right. I double moved.
Okay. Let's fly. They're knocked out, so I'll be fine.
They are all pointing out that he's in this room. So
Precisely where I'm heading to.
yeah, I was gonna say if you want to fly to the like over the building or like go around, that's also an option. But yeah,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I have about enough movement to get here, and I'll burst him. Burst. Oh, that's pretty good. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
that's it.
That's pretty good.
That's
He takes 84, and he's blind. For a turn.
okay, nice. Yeah, as he's sort of rushing to the doors, he just gets blasted and is now crawling towards them. Was there any? Oh, that was just a burst. Never mind.
Yeah.
So then we go to his turn, and he's blindly crawling forward. As he can't figure out what to do with the door, and he's going to fire wildly behind him. And he's going to do a weapons blazing against. He's actually going to go for War Machine and Hawkeye, because that's who you can see. Well, that's who's directly behind him. But with trouble. Nope. He just turns around and sprays bullets into the room, but misses everyone. Then the big guys, one of them is going to try and help his buddy, and he's going to attempt to grab Big Man.
Not big man.
Unless it's his buddy will give him a reaction actually, because it was meant to be his turn first. $16 still not enough. So then the guy that is running will get to here, and he's going to shoot at Big Man as he goes. Misses as well. So then we go to you, Big Man. This guy is technically getting away. He only moved 3 to get there, so I'm going to take him off. But you've still got the one strong goon next to you.
Gonna look at the big guy and tell him, "Oh, you're biggin," and I'm gonna and attack you. Robert.
That's a hit. You get a good hit in there, but it looks like he's going to keep fighting.
Good.
Okay, the rest of the tracksuit mafia guys are down. So back to Jubilee. If you can finish off that guy at the door, may be the last chance.
Oh well. Time.
And you've got an edge because he's blind.
Hooray! Oh, you have double edge then.
Yeah, now let's see if I can itch out. No.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure it's still hit.
Probably still going to be enough though. A 13 does hit. And that is enough. What does it look like? He's about to get out and then you knock him out.
I like, it's so sad. So just like hit him in the back of his head. He just basically just smacks directly into the pavement.
Yeah, nicely done. As yeah, you guys finish off the last of them there and essentially save the civilian again. So I'll say everyone in that room will get a point of karma.
Nice.
Big man, if you can finish this guy off, you'll also get a point of karma, but you will go to Hawkeye first. As yeah, there's not really much more for you guys to do there other than maybe help
Yeah.
these civilians.
Yeah,
But what do you
let's
guys
go.
think of it?
Let's go help the civilian. This guy, he's okay. What's going on with the unconscious guy?
Unconscious.
Yeah, he's
Unconscious. Can I do first aid to bring him back up?
you can try that. Yeah, you can make a logic check.
Sure. I'm gonna spend karma. Yes. Oh, 10. Is he up?
10 is enough to stabilize him, but not to wake him up. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Roll. Oh, he makes a resilience. Yeah, that's not really how it works, but wait. Well, I'll give him a check. Okay, good on him. Yeah, so you managed to wake him back up as he's been lying there for a while, and he seems confused, but he comes back with 4 hit points.
No. Nice.
Which is almost half of
Okay.
his total, so he's he's feeling good. He's like, Hawkeye, oh, is it over? Did you stop me?
I think it's over, but all the water is contaminated. What do you guys do when the water's contaminated?
We need to switch off the pumps. We need to, and then you'll hear the voice of another civilian. It's going. It's okay. And the mutant girl helped me. The water's contained. It's being flushed into the river now, though. So I wouldn't go swimming in the Hudson anytime soon.
Okay. All right. Hawkeye's gonna just make a quick call back up to the helicarrier and let them know what ended up happening. The contaminated waters is being thrown into the river. So
You do not hear a response from the helicarrier.
oh, that's not good.
It's fine.
It's fine. We go to War Machine. Are you doing anything?
I'll fly out to see what's going on.
What's going on? Where are you trying to look up at the helicarrier? Or
I'll,
oh, I see what you mean.
I'll fly to Hydro and to grab him, but I will see that Big Man is fighting.
Yes. Okay, so in that case, we will go back over to that fight.
Yeah, it's still attack.
Oh wow! Sorry, I'm so
Yeah,
used to
24
everyone else.
movement.
Yeah, fly speeds. Great. Okay. Are they in range?
Burst him. Oh,
That's a hit.
it is a hit. 24.
Okay, yeah, that'll definitely mean that big man might be able to finish him off.
It's me.
Go back to this guy. And he's going to attempt here one more grab. I'm supposed to be really good at grabbing things. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, so he's just as he's like about to pounce on you, big man. He just gets blasted from the side and sort of knocked off course. And as he kind of lands in a bush, we go to you. As he's turning around, he's about to make his final move, but you're right there in his face.
I'll help him with a reaction. Come on, big man. Blast, blast. Oh man.
Oof. That's right.
It's my
We'll
turn.
get
then.
him. We'll get him.
We will.
Okay, then yeah. Jubilee, are you doing anything inside then?
Don't think there's anything to do.
Yeah, if you guys are just trying to look after the civilians, make sure they're all good and whatnot, then we will just jump right back to the other.
Let's do that.
Okay. Yeah, Hawkeye, nothing extra from you.
Let do another check. First aid check. To this guy.
Okay. Yeah, you can see this guy's much worse off, but help him. And Jubilee's there now to potentially assist. Yeah, which may be necessary. Are you going to help with first aid there, Jubilee? Jubilee,
Yes.
are you going to help with first aid here? Hawkeye's trying to help the civilian.
Yes.
Okay, so edge on that one.
Oh,
Oh, no. Okay, in that case.
Oh.
Okay, he's back to full hit point. Oh no, actually not quite. He was really badly. He nearly died. Let's see. Oh no, actually, yeah, that brings him back to full. No, wait, does it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. My math was ridiculous there, but he is conscious and breathing again. He just has a severe concussion.
Okay. I guess another thing Hawkeye will try to do is try to like get, like, hey, get a response from the helicarrier. You guys get that last Let's go.
Again, you hear no responses from Shields. It seems like either something's blocking your communications or no one's answering the phone.
Okay.
But as we go back outside War Machine, you and Big Man,
One
more. It's this last guy.
Come on. Big guy burst. It's better than the previous one. 36. Oh,
Oh, just enough. What does that final hit look like? Is
like I launch a few rubber bullets from the wrist guns. They hit him straight in the chest.
yeah, we'll see. He weakly sort of lifts his hand like he's going for one more grab and then falls limp and he goes to sleep. As you have successfully defeated all of the tracksuit mafia guys here, as well as Hydro Man, and everyone earns another point of karma.
Hooray!
Yeah, Shane comes. Well, we can fly up to the helicarrier to see what's going on. And we did promise Big Man to beat Fury.
Yeah, yeah. We don't. They're not responding.
I will immediately
know.
use my karma to heal and get focus.
Yeah. It's time. Or maybe not.
Oh, very
Ye-
nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
Basically mint condition, Big Man.
Perfect. Yeah. I can. I'm a little distracted though. I will admit that. Very hard to focus.
Hold on.
Should we go up? Jubilee joining us? Oh, you're not exactly from, well, this neck of the woods exactly? Well, our neck of the woods.
Sure. Let's see what goes up in there.
Dave got a phone call? But I think he can grab with his flying bike. You grab Jubilee and I can grab Big Man.
Hi.
Okay, cool. Let me get the helicarrier map. Okay, so yeah, as you all heal up a bit, get onto your various bikes and methods of transportation, you will fly up over New York and make your way towards the helicarrier, where you see it is still hanging in the sky at the same place that it was. But as you get up there, you notice that there's suspiciously little activity on the deck. Like usually you can see some pilots running back and forth and whatever. But as you get up there, you will notice that something is wrong. There's something is off here, and you can see that there is the lights coming from inside the building are blinking as though there is some sort of an alarm going off in there.
Your eyes peeled, big man. Think we're not out of the woods, out of trouble yet. I'll start
Aye.
flying closer towards the commanding area.
Oh no.
Okay, sorry. You said you were trying to fly where?
Well, the control tower seems the closest, so I'll start there. Peeking through the windows here as I fly.
Okay. You can give me a vigilance check as you fly over there.
Vigilance. Oh, I'm fairly vigilant.
What did you roll?
15 Marvel.
Oh, okay, yeah. So as you fly up to the control tower, you notice that again, like where you would usually see all these shield agents, it is missing, but you also see inside that a lot of the desks have been destroyed. A lot of it is completely ruined. And then you see, as you're getting closer, you see something on the outside of the control tower, clinging to the side of it, as you see the massive jaws of what can only be a symbiote, but you see it kind of tilting its head to the side and just going, "Hey, Rhodey, you're home, finally." As you see, Carnage Pool is back, and
It's back. I think I missed that session.
well, yeah, you've only seen him once when he ate the whole of the Endless Shadow, but Deadpool was taken prisoner to the helicarrier, and it looks like the symbiote was maybe not as gone as you may have hoped. And it seems like Carnage Pool has been creating some carnage here on the helicarrier. But as you spot him and you see the destruction, you hear some noises from some other heroes nearby, and he just looks at you, the War Machine, and he goes, "Now where are they hiding that dragon, huh? I've got business with him." Think, yeah, I don't. We're right at the end of the session, so I think this is where we will end things for tonight. But if there are any final moments from you guys as you arrive to find the helicarrier under attack by seemingly symbiote-infested Deadpool.
Yeah, I'll aim both of my blasters at him and say, at least I don't have to go non-lethal for this one.
Sparkle time.
I understand.
Try to not let the red stuff touch you, big man. I know he's fully red, but still.
and try, and leaps out towards you, and you see him swing a tendril as he goes, Jeff, I choose you, and throws a carnage infested Jeff the land shark at you. And as you see the jaws open, that is where we will end the session.
The monster.
Damn it, Jeff.
I
Almighty have fallen.
I'll have to make an evil Jeff token.
There are surprisingly a lot of Jeff symbiote stuff already out there.
Yeah, has he worn the carnage symbiote?
Unfortunately, not that one, just the
Damn it.
just Venom one.
Yeah, I'll use that on.
I unfortunately don't have. Oh, I have. Yeah, I have normal symbiote art, not.
Oh wait, didn't Jeff actually? Maybe he wasn't on the shield, the helicarrier. I just remembered he went back to the base with you guys. Do you think you brought him to the helicarrier when you were doing all the plans? I just realized he might not actually be there.
No idea.
Well, yeah, I said it. He got up here somehow while everyone else was busy and is now infected.
He does appear to have. He does have the ability to break into high security facilities.
Yeah, break into, in inverted commas, is welcomed into